everyone, so I haven't done an everyday hair routine video in a couple of years, and I wanted to do this because my hair routine is completely different. I used to wear my hair stick straight every day. Now I wear it in these bouncy curls every day, and a lot of people ask me how long it takes to do my hair. From start blow drying to finished product, it takes me about 20 minutes to get this hairstyle, so it's really not that long at all, and it's something that you can maintain throughout the day. You know, it's not one of those hairstyles where you have to like keep it curled all day and like not worry about brushing it out and stuff. I carry a hairbrush with me in my purse, and sometimes I just sit there and brush it out. It still looks the same, and you can sleep on it and it looks pretty good the next day. Not as good, but it still looks pretty great. So I guess I will go ahead and show you guys every step of the way of what I do in the mornings to get my hair to look like this. So I hope you guys enjoy. All I've done so far is I washed my hair using the Clear Scalp and Hair Therapy Total Care Nourishing Shampoo and Conditioner, and I love the philosophy behind this brand. They say a lot of people try to treat the ends of their hair because that's where it's dead and you have split ends and stuff, but actually if you nourish the scalp, you are promoting growth for strong, beautiful hair, which I thought was really great. So I've been using this and I totally can tell a difference. So I recommend this for anyone that's kind of out there on the lookout for a new shampoo and conditioner. So now my hair has been up in a towel and just kind of letting it like towel dry while I did my makeup, and now I'm just going to take it out of the towel. And so this is what my hair looks like right when it comes out of the towel, and I'm just going to kind of finger comb through it to get any of the if there are any tangles or anything, so that I don't pull on it with a comb and that hurts. So when you're brushing your hair while it's wet, you want to make sure to use a comb because a brush is going to break it a lot easier. So I just have a wide tooth comb right here, and I'm just going to brush it out and try to get all of the tangles out gently. But let's be real, who really has time for this? I'm not gonna lie, most of the time I'm just like yanking the comb through my hair and I'm like, come on! But for the sake of this video, I'm going to try to be very gentle to my hair. So just combing it through all the way, and then I like to flip my hair over. I don't know why I got in the habit of this when I was like, I don't know, maybe like 15, but I got in the habit of always flipping my hair over when I'm doing it, and now I don't know if I know how to style it without flipping it over. All right, so now that I have any of the, what's it called, knots or tangles or anything like that taken out, the first thing I do is take my macadamia natural oil healing oil treatment, and I take a very, very tiny bit of this, literally not even half a pump. Here, I'll see if I can get this close so you guys can see how much. Like, it's clear, so maybe you can't, but I really don't take that much, and I'm just going to rub this between my hands. I'm going to start at the ends, and I feel that this is silly because this totally isn't what this product is supposed to do, but I like to tell myself that the product kind of like fuses my split ends together, and it makes it not as noticeable that I have split ends, because my hair is really long and there's no way you can have hair this long and it be like totally healthy. Let's get real. So I kind of like to think that this works as a little bit of like a putty or a glue or a paste or something, and I like to think that it just kind of like glues all my split ends together, but it totally doesn't, but whatever. And then the next thing I do is I take the Redken Satin Wear Blow Dry Lotion. I've been using this for 3 or 4 years. I don't remember exactly how long, but I love this. So what I do is I just take 2 pumps, and that was 3, but one of them was like half. So I take 2 pumps and I just rub this all through my hands. And then I start and I just go ahead and start working this throughout my hair. I make sure I get some on my scalp because that is where I want to make sure I protect my hair from heat, because this is really great. It's actually a blow dry lotion that just kind of helps your hair stay soft and not brittle while you're blow drying it, but it also is a heat protectant for while you're blow drying it, which is really great. So I'm just going to finish working all of this through. And again, make sure you get it towards your scalp, but you don't want to put too much product at your scalp or it's going to weigh it down and you won't be able to get any volume. So now I'm just going to comb through my hair once more, and then I always blow dry my hair flipped over upside down. I know a lot of people say you're supposed to like section your hair off and blow dry it with like a round brush, but A, whenever I try to do that, it doesn't turn out right. It looks the same as if I would have just blow dried it like this. And B, this is a lot quicker, and I'm one of those people that like if I can get it done speedy, I'll do it, but if it takes a lot of time, I'll just go walking around like a poodle all the time. So the Sudo Revolution blow dryer is the one that I have been using for a really long time, a couple years now, and mine is broken. The back has like fallen off, but it's still trucking and I still use it. So I like to put it on the lower heat setting and then on the high blast. And like I said, I just flip my hair over and, sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I flip my hair over and the blow drying began. dandy hairbrush, which is my favorite part of the morning because I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like using combs. Hairbrush just gets it done so much quicker. So this is my like Sonia Kashuk, I think, hairbrush I got at Target that is the knockoff for a really expensive one. So I am just going to brush my hair all the way through. Next, you want to take your heat tamer spray. This is by Tresemme and it says minimizes heat damage. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and spray some of this throughout my hair. I'm going to make sure to focus on the ends, but really get all of it because at the end of the day, it's pretty much all going to be put in with the curling iron. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and pin up this section of my hair. So you guys can see I take from the top of my ears down and then I just twist this and pile it on top of my head with a cute little clip. So I like to use pink, but colors are optional. You could use black if you want, maybe even brown if you really wanted to get not fancy. All right, so then I have these two little sides right here, and on days when I'm trying to like have my hair look really good, or if I'm going on a date or something, I spend a little bit more time, so I might put this bottom layer into 3 sections and spend like a little bit more time. But just for every day, I take this bottom layer and section it off into 2 equal sections, and then I take my curling iron and I like using the Hot Tools 1-inch curling iron. I put the heat up all the way because I find that it gets my hair curled faster, even though I don't recommend that. I think if your hair curls with the medium heat, I would say it's better for it, but if you're really lazy and you just want to get it done, you can put it all the way up to like 430 degrees like me. And also, you'll notice my curling iron looks pretty like rusty and dirty. That's where I've sprayed like hairspray on my hair and then I put it on and then it like kind of burns the hairspray a little bit. So it still works just fine, but that's what that's from. And I'm going to start curling my hair. I start about halfway and then as I'm curling up, I pull the bottom down like so. And then I only hold it for a couple seconds because it's all the way up to like 530. And then I pull it down and I have that cute little curl. So again with this one, I've done so many like how I curl my hair videos. This is just kind of like my quick go-to for everyday curls. This actually takes me pretty much the same amount of time as if I was going to straighten my hair. So let me move that away. Then I'm going to do this side. We should like be jamming to music right now. We should have a dance party.
While I finished curling my hair using the same steps as previously mentioned, I decided to ramble on about nonsense, so feel free to mute the video and play the music of your choice. I recommend I Knew You Were Trouble by Taylor Swift. I don't want to burn myself. Alright, so again on this side. I can't see, did that piece curl? I'm not sure. My mirror I'm using is the side of my camera, which is like literally not a very good mirror, so I'm not exactly sure how well my hair is curling right now, but just bear with me. You kind of get the sense of the steps I take. Oh yeah, that one kind of curled a little bit. Some people say not to like touch the curling iron to see if your hair is warm yet, but I don't see why not. I think it's the most foolproof way to figure out like if your hair is warm. You can't just like sit there and count and be like, I think it's warm, but I'm going to save my fingers and not touch it. Like, no, I want to know if my hair's curled. So next I'm going to take the Rusk Weightless Stronghold Shaping and Control Hairspray. This is one of my drugstore beauty buys. I never said that the top worked very well to get off. Okay, so I'm just going to spray a little bit of this on the bottom. That was kind of more than I anticipated, but I'm filming a video, so everything's got to be bigger and better. All right, so then the next section I do is from about my temples, maybe a little bit higher than my temples, and I repeat these same exact steps. There's nothing to it and nothing more exciting to this section than the last. It's literally the same thing. So. And by the way, while we're just like sitting here talking for a second, have any of you guys started watching Breaking Amish? Because it's pretty much my new like drug. Seriously, it is so cool. You can watch the episodes for free online on like TLC. That's what I've been doing. And honestly, like, okay, one of the girls when she was 19 had all of her teeth pulled out so that she could get dentures. And I'm not saying anything about that. Like, if you want to be Amish, go for it. I think your willpower for that is incredible. But I'm just saying, like, 19 years old without any teeth, that's my age. That would be like me having to get all of my teeth pulled out without any sort of anesthesia. I could not do that. I could barely pull my teeth out when I was little. I want to know if any of you guys have been watching Breaking Amish. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so she got her teeth pulled out. And then there's the one that like, she's Amish, but somehow she's had a DUI. So they have cars and alcohol in Amish land. Is that like politically incorrect to say? I honestly don't know. See, this is where sometimes it's better for me to just keep my mouth shut because I'm just not sure if what I'm saying really is offensive. Like, I don't have much of a filter, so that's where I just don't say it at all. But I really am curious. Is that offensive? Alright, and I'm going to spray this down, and then we have our final layers on both sides. So that is where I find out where I want to part my hair. Let me get close to this camera so I can make sure that's where I want to part my hair. And I split it down the middle in the back, and I'm going to start on the side with more hair, and I'm just going to brush it out, and then I'm going to tease this section a little bit, but only from the side it's going to be covered, because if you tease this side, then you're going to have like a bunch of crazy antennas sticking up. So I'm just going to spray a little bit under here, and I think there's a bug in my room, and then I'm going to take my teasing brush and just very lightly pull some of the hair down. I don't want it to be, like I said, too extreme, because I don't want to break my hair, but I'm just, ow! But I'm just going to do this a little bit, and then that's kind of what you get. So now I'm going to curl these last 3 sections on this side. Sometimes if I want to have a little bit more volume, I will use the Oasis mousse in my hair while I'm blow drying it. I'll just put it like on the crown and stuff. But sometimes I feel like that's a little bit too much product for my hair, and it weighs it down a little, so it's kind of like counterproductive. So sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It's just kind of what mood I'm in. I want to make sure I'm curling all of my hair, because I really can't see right now. I'm like Helen Keller trying to curl my hair, except I can hear. But I can't hear you guys talking, and you guys are kind of watching, and I can't see you guys, so I really am like Helen Keller right now. And then this last curl, I always do going away from my face. I've done all of my curls on this side going away from my face, and same on the other side. Sometimes I like to switch it up. It gives you a little bit more of a beachy wave look if you do some going away from your face, some going towards your face, but the last curl that kind of frames your face, I always like going away. So now I'm just going to spray this side one last time before I brush it out, because I'll probably spray it again. Okay, and then this side, I am just going to take and tease a little bit. This comes with me. That stays down. Okay, so this side that has not yet been curled, I'm going to tease a tiny bit. So again, I'm not going to tease a crazy amount, just enough to get a little volume up in her hair. Did you get that? Okay, and then I am going to do my last 3 final curl. And sometimes you can see that the clamp doesn't exactly hold the curl that tightly, and it kind of falls down a little bit, and it's a little bit loose. I just leave it on an everyday basis. If it was a special event or an occasion, I would probably like try to recurl that piece, but just for an everyday like hairstyle, I go with it. So now last hairspray on this side. Now back to seriousness. Boo. Is seriousness even a word?
Then I take my hairbrush. You can use a hairbrush. You get pretty much the same effect whether you use a wide tooth comb or a hairbrush, but I just start brushing it out, and it creates these soft bouncy curls, which I love. I did a tutorial on just these curls, but it was a little bit different. It was a little bit more like if you actually want to spend a lot of time on your hair, it took more time than just my everyday version of it. So now I just do this, and then I put all the hair to the back, and I go ahead and comb so that my my part doesn't go all the way back, because I don't like for that to happen. I don't know. Does that make any sense? I hope so. So then I am just going to check. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna look in a real mirror.
Ooh, it turned out. You googling Coco.
A lot of you have been asking for an updated everyday hair routine, so here it is. This is what I do to my hair every single day. So if you guys want to see any more hair tutorials like this, make sure to thumbs up this video, and then leave a comment below with what type of hair tutorial you want to see, and then also feel free to film your everyday hair routine and leave it as a video response below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later. Bye.
You googling Coco.